2 minutes is not late. 2 minutes is within my window. I got a 5-minute window. I have a 5-minute window. Taking 2 minutes does not count. But I appreciate you being here. All shit aside. See, Cotton is lurking. You're excited. I'm surprised. I thought you didn't like Final Fantasy unless you're being sarcastic. But I appreciate you being here. I already hear the music playing. So hopefully it's not too loud. Let's actually get to it. And it's been what, a year since I've played this? Something like that. Didn't say you didn't like it, just don't understand it. Okay. Well, yeah, it is probably a bit difficult to understand if you haven't played the original or don't know anything about the original. Hold on a second. And see, I'm already screwing something up. Let me move this so it's a little bit more manageable for me to see everything. But yeah, if you don't know the original, it's understandable. If you don't remember I guess I could do the story so far, but I remember where we left off because it was Arius. It's the date with Aerith. I remember the only reason that I stopped playing is I hurt my neck. See, there's Aerith right there, and this was where we left off at, and I forgot every control, so I forgot. Oh shit, she's already a party, so I guess to just walk. But yeah, I got a date with her. I don't know how different it's going to be from the original. So yeah, that's the one thing. If you didn't play through the original multiple times and didn't really love the original, which we did play through, but I didn't help you any because I didn't go through the story. What in the hell susability he talking about? I just remember you talking negative about it. I didn't, or I thought you had jokes about it. Yeah, I rushed through it. Because I'm so used to the story and I've seen it a million times, but you guys didn't, so I didn't help you at all. I am following this story, but it's hard to. Okay, well, I misremembered. I'm following this story, but it's harder to follow without knowing the original. I just love how no one really freaks out that he has a fucking gun attached to his arm. Am I about to be buried? Now, I think, is this game on Steam now? Because we're playing the PS5 version if the game didn't crash. So where the fuck are we going? Oh, this loser.
Oh, yes. I believe I understand the situation. Forgive me. I didn't mean to intrude. You're both overdue for a break. Enjoy yourselves tonight.
Wonder how this goes. The hell? Trey Smith is franchise tag too. I just actually made a video about what the hell? Oh man, I gotta move this this thing, the chat, because I can't see where. Let me move the chat. This thing, oh, but that makes it. Oh, sheesh. Oh well. Speak to the robotic guide, Moogle, fast travel. Okay. Second got franchise tag. The Bears traded for 2 guards, one being Thuney. What? Oh man, I don't know where to put the chat. Man, I have to get rid of it. I can't keep moving it. It's Fantasy World. Oh, I didn't know they had a PLE today. AEW. And I just made a video about T. Higgins getting franchised. If you're a member, you can watch it now or when it uploads. Everybody else gotta wait till I think noon tomorrow or whatever it is. But it's free for members only now. But the whole I do not know where I'm going. I'm exploring the world because I haven't fucking played this game in fucking a year. Hey, where is? Oh man, am I on the wrong floor? Man, she probably, what the fuck? What's here? But it must be talking about PC topics if none of our comments being hit by YouTube. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, Mox has me taking TK's bussy. I didn't even know they had a thing. As far as the franchise tag, I was just talking about. It's not just unfair to the players, unfair to other teams who had the chance to maybe get those players, and now they can't. And they put in the work, they put in the effort, they put in the things to put their team in position to get free agents, but they don't get a chance because you don't know what the fuck you're doing and you're franchising guys multiple times. Myles Garrett's getting $40 million. Goodness, I did see that he got a big contract. Saw that Josh Allen got a contract. I actually referenced that. I got another video that'll probably be out Tuesday about quarterbacks being overpaid. I guess I'll be covering NFL. I need to cover other things. I don't want to just be an NFL guy. Sorry about moving the chat again. Cloud's Epic Fire the Midgard Expressway has been recreating the arcade G-Bike. Oh, Jesus. This isn't fun. We need to nail Hunter extended before DEs. We're getting 30. Yeah. That's why if you gotta extend guys, you gotta kind of sign them as early as you possibly can if you really want them, because the longer you wait, the more the market goes up. The market it ain't gonna go down. It never goes down. It's always going up. So. Shoot. So that's just the thing. But yeah, I don't think you should be allowed to franchise tag guys multiple times. If you do, it should be something where you get penalized, or you gotta like guarantee more money, bigger contract. Because what is it currently? The top 5 or the average of the top 5, I think plus 20% or something like that. It needs to be the top guy for 2 straight years plus 20%, and should be allowed to go. Like, you should really penalize teams if they do a second franchise tag, because again, it's not just unfair to the player. If you were like a Patriots fan or even a Steelers fan, they just traded for Metcalf. You know, maybe they could have just outright signed T. Higgins and wouldn't have to trade for Metcalf. If you're Patriots, they got all this damn cap. I'm sure you thought, well, we got a chance at T. Higgins. And no, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Because he's franchised. It's like, well, fuck. What about teams that do their due diligence, keep their cap room right? You just penalize them too. You didn't just penalize just T. Higgins. You penalize other teams with this fuckery. Like, it's not our fault this guy, the Bengals can, and then Bengals got to figure out Hendrickson too. So okay, you the franchise T. I thought they were gonna let T go. How they gonna re-sign what's his name? Trey Hendrickson. Or maybe he is gonna fuck around and be a Lion. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Which that should be the last thing on their mind because they defense was the problem. The Patriots aren't known, but obviously this is a different regime. I mean, that's the Bill Belichick era. That was the knot. And it's different. If you got Tom Brady, maybe you don't need the top tier receivers. When you don't, and you got Drake May, you need all the help you can get. Yeah, that would be interesting. Even though I'm a little down on Trey as far as all around DE. I think he's good at rushing the passer. I think he's kind of mid everywhere else, but obviously edge rusher is so important, and having two good edge rushers. I mean, listen, I hope we can put together another. We can get another end to complement Aiden. I'll go 20% fit. Yeah, it has to do scale. It has to do something. It can't just be. Oh man, I didn't score enough. I don't think. You can't just allow, hey, small town Republic, you can't just allow fuckery. You can't just allow a franchise to just, oh, well, we're not good enough we're not smart enough to get a contract done. So, you know what I mean? Something paying Stingley, Stroud, and I don't know how y'all gonna figure it out. And we know Stroud gonna get his money. This is gonna be tough. It's going to be tough. We're going to be in that situation pretty much next year because we already paid Goff and he's getting a ton. I really don't know what they want me to do. No, I don't really like this game. Hey, lovely Sherry. But yeah, to me, it's unfair. Do I have to play this out? I can unlock people. I guess. Man, I all of a sudden don't even want to play. Damn it. Mate. I'm getting whooped on. I'm done. Play these fucking mini games. Let's just get out of here. Mason gonna get rid of Howard, Schultz, Autry, Diggs cap hit the $78 million off the books. Well, I guess they're gonna have to do all that, huh? Where's this chick? Where'd she go? Okay, let's get out of here. But I mean, there's a lot of players. All those should be gone by next year. When is CJ's contract up? This is his third year. It was the fifth year, but they usually want to get it done. You don't want to go into the last year. So this is really the last year y'all got him free and clear. I mean, starting next year, it's going to be pressure to re-sign him. And then if you do wait to that year, then you got 1 year. It's gonna be a lot of pressure to re-sign him. So next off season, third year eligible. So yeah, you really got to get it done next year. That's where the pressure is going to be. But that's when there's going to be pressure to re-sign. What do I not know where I'm going? It's got all these things that I'm supposed to go to. I don't know what advances the story. Is this? Am I going back in a circle? Oh, it's Event Square. The new bill stadium is going to be between at least $2.1 billion. Jesus, and I mean, shout out to Buffalo. Y'all gonna be paying for it. That's the. I have never understood why the city got to pay for the stadium. That is the biggest piece of bullshit. Like, these cities are struggling, and you got, oh well, come there. Dak is still getting $60 million a year. It's crazy.
Do you know her?
I do. That's Jessie. She.
Oh shit!
Fighting for Avalanche.
I didn't realize it was Jesse.
You know she was an actress?
Yeah.
Dak. You know, I meant to bring up Dak in that quarterback video. I can't believe I forgot him. That's what happens when you do everything off the top.
Or a girlfriend? You can be pretty dense when it comes to that kind of stuff.
At least for the Houston Stadium, they use
She ain't as good as she got. Ever
use it for the radio every year, plus a bunch of other events. Pay for the stadium, then overpay. Yeah, overpay for tickets, and you still might get a media black. It's absolutely a scam that sports have been running on these cities.
You, young man, still have a lot to learn, right?
And I probably should be paying attention to the story a little bit more, huh? I think the Bill Stadium has that's the yeah. At least the Houston Stadium, there's other shit that happens. You got the rodeo every year, amongst other things.
Well, shall we?
Yeah. So where to next?
The races, maybe?
Not again. Guess they're done for the day, huh? Bummer. Just think, your friend used to perform on this very stage.
Yeah.
Would have been fun to see.
Huh. That's different. Oh shit, what did it just say? I gotta do something about this. Maybe I gotta get rid of this. I hate to get rid of this damn thing. The chat, but I can't play this game and get the chat, so. Oops, what the hell? So sorry guys, I gotta get rid of it because I'm missing part of the content. I like having the chat on screen, but if it wasn't for the CFL, I guarantee, yeah, he probably would have tried to put the Bills in Toronto. It definitely seems that they want to expand. Do you think they're going to really, like, I don't know, reopen NFL Europe? They keep going to Germany. They keep going to Europe for games. Speaking of that, and Jacksonville, ironically, shout out to AEW. They're the ones always going to London and Europe and all that shit. Canada will be America soon anyway. We'll see about that. And then speaking of AEW, Rich, you said they had I did not know they had a PLE. They do a terrible job at marketing, man. I'm a casual fan, but it feels like I should know what you guys' PLEs are. You should be able to market to me and target market to me enough that I know when you guys are doing anything. And they suck. If motherfucking some asshole selling drum samples can target market me on Instagram. Why the fuck can't you guys? That's crazy to me. It's like I get all this other shit. Like you don't do targeted marketing campaigns. AEW. Like you're too good for that shit, brother. Like what the fuck? Oh, Chocobo Square. Had a random hoe talk, and she said things she loved about wrestling when she knows she's going to win. What the fuck? Listen, I get that kayfabe isn't real, or it isn't a thing anymore at the same level it once was. But what I don't get is this game is not about to stop saying, hey, this is really a video game and none of this shit really happened, right? A TV show is not going to tell you midway. Walter White's not going to say, I was really the guy who played Malcolm in the Middle and I'm not really cooking meth. He's not going to do that in the middle of of Breaking Bad.
Considering their plumage and breeding, I think the choice is clear.
And for some reason, it's okay to do this in wrestling. But, well, we know everyone knows it's fake. No shit, we know it's fake. We're still watching the fucking show. The only exception to this is like Deadpool. And that's the only exception. And that's his gimmick.
Services are for members only. Oh, man. All of our guests are more than welcome to watch the races on the monitors, however. You'll find them just over.
Said that shit on the microphone with thousands and thousands of people on TV at the crowd. Yeah, it's like why shit on the sport like that? Oh, well, I only do it like it when I know what I'm aware. Like, oh, okay. And it was a Monet. If it was Monet, I don't know what to do.
Oh, wow. I never would have expected to run into you here.
What are you doing in this place?
Why, celebrating.
But just like you don't have to tell us all that it's fake. We know that. He said the London Jags make sense. Consecutive home. Yeah, you could do that.
And now I'm flushing all that goo down the toilet. I swear, every time one of Sam's
You could do that. But I mean, I would feel like you would probably need more teams, right? You're not just gonna do London. You would probably need London, Paris, and Berlin. Oh, random actress from the wrestling show. Oh, Women's Month. 10 more hours until NFL negotiating period starts. That's gonna be crazy.
I swear to God.
Yes, you got it. Come on, you beautiful bird.
That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, wrestling is fake. Don't, bitch. It's still a fucking show. Movies are fake too, homie. TV shows are fake too, homie. You don't go in the middle of a TV show and say, "Yeah, this isn't real," or this is fake. The video game, sometimes games will break the fourth wall and wink. That's one thing, but you don't just. It's just this thing with wrestling where we're just constantly like gotta be reminded it's not real and constantly not taking it serious. Like, okay, man, I'm not gonna take the shit seriously.
Open a parlor here at the Saucer.
For the initiation ritual, yeah, because Christian Kirk from the Jags. I think Trevor Lawrence slid late too. Firstly, that's without having to be initiated to the Houston. It's just like, and I just think that they went so crazy about that. And I don't know if it was just you guys, and I think Instagram was telling me all the like how penalized the Texans were in general per compared to the rest of the leagues. It's really like, if I was a Texans peer fan, I might feel like the league is out to get us. They forced him to talk. They kept interviewing the dude. He kept trying to force the microphone and the camera to the host, speaking a load of nothing. Yeah, most people do wrestling was fake. Between the ages of 3 and 10, you come across it just like, a lot of things. The Easter Bunny's not real, whatever. Santa Claus is not real. That's one of the things, but I mean, people still watched it and enjoyed it.
Oh, wow. You're feeling any better?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Chiefs and Titans collusion, yeah. Because there's a lot of Titans in the league office.
I'm a little surprised to see you, though. Must have been some nap.
Taking a break from the fun?
Pretty much. I could feel a headache coming on, so...
You okay?
Oh yeah, I'll be fine. I'm just not used to all these lights and sounds.
But yeah.
But I'll get to the hotel soon. Don't worry.
I'm still worried Christian Kirk is not enough. You definitely, listen, definitely good addition. Definitely should be happy to get bro. But, we can go places we've been. What's here? It's welcome here. Okay, I guess I'm good. Kirk is just a slot guy, yeah. But even as a slot guy, he's still a guy. I know it was a collarbone injury. I think we talked about it. Still injury, you know. And the slot guys have become more important. I mean, some people's number one guy are slot guys. You know what I'm saying? You could argue CD Lamb and my guy, Amon-Ra St. Brown. They do their best work in the slot. AW lost 100 fans. They got the refs in the Super Bowl tried to have the Chiefs win with a couple early calls. Only so much they can do. Yeah. And then another statistic about the. Don't you know the Chiefs? The pressure they felt was just equivalent to an average game with the Texans, as far as how many what was the pressured percentage of how many throws he had that was pressured. Mahomes compared to what C.J. Stroud averages. It just shows you how good of a quarterback Stroud is, because he's dealing with basically dealing with almost 40% of his passes are going to be pressured. So the fact that you guys were able to win all these games despite that is actually pretty incredible, all things considered. I guess we're going this way. For those following the story, we'll see if this stays consistent.
Attention guests! We're not admitting any
Interesting.
time. Please come back later.
So, two key elements of their date in their original series were not able to do. That Skywheel and then the stage. Neither one of those things have allowed us to do. So it's almost like they're not allowing the original date to happen. Which, in the timeline, this date is not supposed to happen until later on in the story. So it is interesting that it's happening now. So we'll see. Kenny Green demoted. Shaq Mason guard, new OC, O-line coach fit that. Did you know? Yeah, you told us. Travis Kelce plays exactly 2.5 times better with Taylor Swift in attendance, which is wild. That won't be the case when you have Nico Collins. Because there's another Nico in Texas that's not quite as popular right about now. Yeah, Shaq Mason. I saw that shit got rid of Shaq Mason. He had to go. Boy, did he have to go. That was a necessary. He just really had to go. He's just not what he once was. Saints to say so, bro. Yeah, they literally have to just keep. Man, Mickey Loomis. He's been a GM, isn't he? He's got to be the longest tenure GM. You got to be wondering about when you fire Mickey Loomis, or when he steps down. It's time for him to step down, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, he's been there forever, and you look at how. Is there another? I'll just come back later. Okay, maybe because it's still telling me to do stuff. I can go here, but okay. Must be friends with the mob. Yeah, man. I don't want to totally say he's a bad GM, but he's not as good as he was. Because I mean, he's built some good teams in the past throughout his tenure. But it's just like, man, now that you have a bad team that has no cap room, like, how does that happen? How did you build a team that has nothing? They have not, like you said, they literally are going to have Derek Carr be their quarterback just fucking because they got nothing else. Sorry about me, my controls, if they make you dizzy. I think somebody has said that before. I suck. There's certain things. Didn't we just go here? Oh my God. Sean Payton and Drew Brees can make a GM look good. There's something to be said about that. Jets and Raiders haven't won their division since 2002. Sheesh. Jets haven't even been in the playoffs since 2010. It's 15 years ago now. And I mean, do you think they're going this year? So, yeah. You know, usually the Lions were the franchise that had those type of distinctions. And the Raiders, what about the Las Vegas Seahawks? Wait, there's a speed square. Did we go to the speed square? How about those Seahawks? What the hell? Because and I say that even though what's his name traded for DK Metcalf, but what's his name? They traded for Geno Smith. The Raiders just did, and obviously Pete Carroll was there. Feel like somebody else from the Seahawks went to the Raiders, not just Geno. And then obviously Metcalf ended up going to the Steelers. Rex Ryan thought the Jets might hire him. What a jabroni, right? 15 years. Yeah, 15 years. Jets haven't been in the playoffs. Seahawks are stacking picks. But it's pretty, you know, they were just 10-6. You think they would try to. But, oh, shit, Iron Man. Whoa, copyright infringement guy. Whoa, happy copyright infringement. Just barely. Just barely.
You want to be a space ranger too?
Prefer to keep my feet on the ground.
But what was I about to say? I do get at a certain point you got to assess, is this team going to win a championship? If you're the Seahawks, deep down you know Geno Smith and them are not winning a championship. So they didn't want to stay in mediocrity. They said, we'll just blow it up and stack picks and just rebuild the whole thing. That's probably not a bad idea. It does put the coach that you just hired in a jank situation, but he took you to the playoffs. You got to give him another year if you're trading away everybody who's usable. What? How many points do I have? What is this?
Make us proud, Space Ranger.
Damn, just calling people hoes and everything. Yeah, Rams. Yeah, they did just get Devontae Adams. Definitely an upgrade from. Oh, you can do barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Definitely an upgrade from what Cooper Kupp was at this point. Seahawks may sign a new QB. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, where's Darno gonna go? Gotta do a barrel. Oh, this is basically Star Fox. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Star Fox in the middle of Final Fantasy with this fake. Oh, this is Star. Yo, this is Swagger Jacket Star Fox 64. What the fuck? They are Swagger Jacking the shit out of Star Fox 64. Go, dude. It's wild how bad. That's not right. That's not right. This is fucking absolutely Star Fox 64. Oh man. Maybe they bought. I don't know. Maybe, or maybe it's just they did just enough to change it and get away with it. They're like that guy who kind of looks like Iron Man. It's like, well, it's not quite. Oh man, you're not kidding. Yeah, it was definitely getting some Star Fox vibe. This is pretty cool. I did not expect this in the middle of this game. I don't know what I expected. It is weird if you just want to advance the fucking story, though. All this extra shit you gotta do. I think that's my big criticism with this game. It's not terrible. It's not like there's an awful game, but it's just a lot of filler for filler's sake. They tried to trade them both for Crosby, DK, The ritual must be complete. Yeah, that the Favre Rodgers both went to the Packers, Jets, Vikings. Yeah, I want the Vikings to sign Rodgers just to complete the ritual, so Jordan Love knows what his fate is.
Fine with your feet off the ground, mister.
Can we get a pause? No, I'm good. I'm good, homie. But yeah, it's we need to complete the legacy, the prophecy.
In our way, but we mustn't waver in the face of danger. We must fight together to bring an
I can't believe Falcons signed Cousins. By the draft, they already knew he wasn't the guy. You don't think Penix is the guy? I don't think we know. Penix only started like 3 or 4 games. He looks okay. He looked okay. I'm not down on Michael Penix. Pause. What his name? Penix. Phoenix. I either want to say Phoenix or Penis. So, who are good free agents? If you're talking about quarterback, you got Darnold, and that's it, really. You know what I mean? Or I guess maybe Russell Wilson. Like, who's available? You got Darnold. You got, I guess, Rodgers. I'm assuming either Russell Wilson or Fields or both will be available. Even though if Pittsburgh just drafted for Metcalf, I gotta think they're keeping one of those guys. So they're probably keeping Fields. You know, like his throwing motion. He's a lefty, so I don't know if that's supposed to be different. Diggs. I mean, okay. It'd been nice if he was as good as he was a few years ago. Yeah, it's a weird free agency. And then again, you know, teams like the goddamn what the fuck am I talking about? The Patriots got all this cap space. And they're not, I mean, I haven't heard them in active. I'm sure, like I said, I heard a rumor they were in the T. Higgins market. Obviously, that market doesn't exist anymore after the franchise tag. But even then, it's like, man, what do you know, you guys should be trying to buy a team with all that damn cap room. Milton Williams, good luck. But you guys should be trying to buy a whole squad with all that cap. It's like, fuck, you got the whole, you know, you got everything that you could possibly want. You got 120 million in cap. There's nothing to spend it on, really. Nothing to really do with all that. So we'll see. So it's gonna be an interesting free agent. Wait, is this where I was going? I'm not leaving until they let us, I guess. I thought I was going somewhere else. There's some other thing around here? No. So did that. Rudy Gobert makes half that in a year. Rudy Gobert is the most undeserved. I don't know if he's because, you know, sometimes you remember there's worse, but goodness, he's got to be one of the most undeserved professional athletes of all time. He's going to make the Hall of Fame with multiple defensive players of the year by being a bad defensive player and a nothing offensive player. That's unreal. It's fucking unreal. He did start the coup. The first major story with the coup was him downplaying it, touching all the equipment, joking, and then the next thing you knew, everything, like the next day, literally everything gets shut down. 5 years to the anniversary. We're in March. We're 5-year anniversary from 30 days or 2 weeks to stop the spread.
We're not letting any more guests through.
2 weeks to stop the spread. That was 5 years ago. 5 years ago, guys. Unfucking real. Some decent CBs as free agents. Y'all haven't looked at the free agency list. And then you do often have, you know, guys get traded. It's also That's also a big deal. Oh, sheesh, it's the wrong way. 2015 to 2020 was longer than 2010. Well, it felt longer. 2015 to 2020 feels like, oh yeah, that felt like a long time. But it's the same exact amount of time as it's been since the pandemic, man. And it's just crazy. But it does feel like some time has passed. It doesn't just feel like it was yesterday. You might say that phrase. It kind of does. It doesn't feel like it's just yesterday. It doesn't feel like it's 5 years ago either. But it does feel like some time has passed since the pandemic. Because you're getting older. Yeah, as you get older, that's another thing. As you get older, time passes differently. Each time. So, that is definitely a part of it. What's it? So that's the gimmick, unfortunately. Sucks getting old. Well, hold on, you're not leaving there. Shit. I thought we already been here. Oh my god, where the fuck? I feel like I'm lost and stuck. "2015 feels like another timeline, man. It feels like an eternity ago. I am stuck in the mall. Okay, Ghost Square is where we came from, right? So obnoxious. I just want to. This is the biggest issue with this game. So you just get these stretches of, bro, I just want to get to the next part. I don't want to go through all this goofiness. I feel like I've done everything they allow me to do. Hey, small time, probably. Hey, Fizz. Well, you're there, Fizz. That's what you said. Howdy to. He get voted off the Hall of Fame. He's going in the Hall of Fame, man. 2015. Went to see Pixels that year in the theater. Remember the theater? Pepper's Farm does. I mean, I still go to the theater, but I don't know if anyone else does. I'm an old man. And man, I was just looking at all the grays in my hair. Like, my hair is graying something crazy. It's crazy, man. I may have to go bald, because it's just graying so bad, which I don't want to. It's like, whoa. I could deal with some salt and pepper. Now it's just fucking salt. It's just salt. Just all salt. Like, golly. Okay, what is here? What do y'all... Okay, I'm clearly on the wrong level. There's nothing above me, so it's got to be below. Pause. Is it here? Oh, Battle Square I haven't done. Okay. Rock the gray. I guess I am. Don't care about going gray. All right, spotting grays, yeah. I mean, I had some grays in my starting in the late 20s, but now it's just like almost all gray. It's just crazy. It's like, I'm not 40 yet. Golly, give me, you know what I mean? I got a couple years. Not what he seems. The most viewed episode of Gravity Falls was that year. Every time moves fast, man.
Maybe not enough. Want us?
Looking for a DOT shirt? We got you covered. Got muscle and it helps.
Are you interested in joining the fray?
Okay, I guess we'll do this. I haven't done combat in literally a year. I haven't played this game in a year. So it's a cool way of getting back into the combat. I'm already getting wrecked.
I'll show you what I can do.
Okay. Well, I already need you to heal. So, wait. Okay, I not heal? Oh, fuck.
This one's for you. Stay strong, okay? Get him. Go on.
Yeah, we're gonna get wrecked. Oh, man. So we're already dead. She gonna get time to heal herself? Nope. Nope. Oh, fuck. You think Stephen A. is a good presidential candidate? I could care. I mean, no. I don't. But I don't know if there is a good presidential candidate. There's been a lot of goofballs. He is the best. If you're talking, he's the best the Democrats are going to come up with. Unless they are going to finally run that whole AOC. And I don't know if she'd be that much. I don't know. If there is any hope, is that, Trump is, unless the laws change, is not going to have the ability to do a third term. So, I mean, maybe people like J.D. Vance. That's y'all business. I don't know how you can trust this guy. I don't know how, but there's a lot I don't know. I don't understand about the modern right. So I don't know, but I know I can't do this without getting wrecked. Shh. They're just jumping us. It's like too many of these fuckers. Shit. Oh, you can just kill her. Kanye. You know what? I think if Kanye wasn't so crazy, he could have actually put it off. Now that's impossible with all the swastika Nazi stuff. That's not happening. Edgelord Vance. I don't like J.D. Vance. Still crazy when I made a video about him and talked about how I'm not a Democrat. I made a video about how sus he is. And all I got was fuck Kamala, which is like, okay. Like, if you listen, I say I don't like Kamala. Or people talk about how they used to cross dress. It's like, man, that's your business. That's cool. But, nah. And, of course, he's just some dick sucker for what you call, stay away from the troops.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
For the whole PayPal Mafia. He's just a PayPal Mafia dick sucker. But I still don't trust the PayPal Mafia, including your boy Lon. Massive conflict of interest with all the stuff he hadn't cut. And the fact that he relies on government contracts. So I'm never going to be cool with that. And I don't care, So I don't know. I'm not happy with either side.
Hey, so which fighter do you think's gonna win the next battle?
Like, yeah, talk about they cross dress. Like, we all cross. Like, who's we? No. No, I haven't, brother. See, that was a weird thing. And that's, that was my first tip that, the right has gotten weird. God knows I don't want like the crazy, gender affirming weirdos of the left to have too much more power and control. But it's like, I don't think you assholes deserve it either. Is that K-Sith? Oh, no, it's not. At least not mine. No, it is. Can I talk to him? What the fuck? Most of the AG lift. Yes, I wouldn't shot me a Vamp guy on his knees for Peter Thiel. Or bent it over for Peter Thiel. Would the Yahtzee party accept Kanye West? I don't think so. I highly doubt they would. He gave a little background. Said they hated non-German, Italian, whites, non-Japanese, Asians. So how do they feel about black? I can't imagine well. They're not known to have a high regard. So I don't think so. But he is the most famous Nazi right now. Bernie Sanders is older than dirt. I'm not gonna. I listen. I'm not voting no more. And there's nothing to. It doesn't seem like there's much that's gonna make me regret that. I'm good on voting. I'm not judging nobody else. Y'all do y'all. You know what I mean? If you find a candidate that you want to vote for, by all means do so. That's what it's your right to do so. Your right to care about that sort of stuff. Second most famous Nazi, oh Lord. So, okay, they're gonna let me get on this thing finally. Oh, yep, it's finally open. All that bullshit. Kanye West is neo-Nazi. Apparently he degrades women. Kanye's going off the deep end. Yeah, the Kardashian Jenner devs have a curse. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Oh shit, dying.
It can't be.
Small Town Republic, your dad is correct. But I mean, there's an argument that even he's not. But if you're talking about somebody with an official role in the quote unquote government, because the Fed's not really technically a part of the government, it would be the Fed chair. As far as if you're talking about the American government and the way of life and the control and the powers that be, and an official role that's actually the most powerful role in that system, it is the Fed chair. But obviously, even Jerome is still Jerome Powell. He was the Fed chair, obviously, throughout the pandemic. I mean, but there's also, just like every position in government, there's people behind him and behind them that determine who's a Fed and or determine how things work. How come the Kardashians entirely female? Impregnating them just creates another slut. Yeah, they are. I don't know. There's talks about them being witches and Kardashian curse.
Cloud, we've got trouble.
Oh, hi, little guy.
What is it?
Get to the Coliseum on the double. Because between you and me, there's been a wee shooting in the lobby over there. And the word around the saucer is that a man with a gun for an arm was the perpetrator. I'll round up your pals for you, alright? Now get going. There's not a moment to lose.
That can't be true. Can it?
Everybody gets just something. tell you they got a curse, man.
Please move swiftly and calmly.
I used the guide mogul.
At this time.
We strongly encourage you to make use of the guide.
Colosseum right away. All squares are closed. Please proceed. Please move swiftly and calmly.
Yeah, there's something fucked up. At least the story's finally is moving up. Jesus. Just
I'm sorry, sir, but only authorized personnel are allowed past here. No, excuse me. Copy that, sir.
blame Detroit. What did Detroit do to Blake Griffin? He had his best years with Detroit. Numbers wise, honestly, he wasn't as most athletic, but otherwise, he was at his most skill. He was hitting threes. He was doing his fucking thing. He said, analyze the Kardashian matrix genetics. She might as well be the she might be the human equivalent of the white-tailed lizard. I mean, yeah, there's something jank is going on. I guess this is my party. What do we got? Not even equipment wise. Oh, jeez. Mm-hmm. No, that's Tifa. Yes, I'll take it. Take this from Barrett. Okay. Okay. White-tailed lizards are all female species of lizard that reproduces either asexually and can optionally mate with male lizards or other species of sexual parasite. I see. Made the poor guy do everything. Yeah, I guess we kind of did. Someone might that. I guess we kind of did. Well, Reggie Jackson was there. He didn't really, he ended up being better when he left than he was when we had him. Damn, we too broke. What's Clemson doing? Oh, man. Can't afford it. I mean, they literally... The Kardashians turned Bruce Jenner to a chick. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they really are pretty. Like, there's something's going on, man. Like, how the fuck does that happen, man? Reggie Jackson's good play. He's not consistent. That which was what his issue was. Has always been. Matron, wife of the Lord. Her name is. What was her name? Remember, Robert Kardashian is the lawyer. I don't forgot that hoe's name. Homo Nymphis. Look at you being all technical. Some people legit think that they do witchcraft. And I know witchcraft is esoteric. There's no science behind something like that. But
I need you to step back, please. This is a crime scene.
Report back to the director once you've taken witness statements.
so I don't know.
Report back to the director once you've taken witness statements.
She did not do Santeria on you. So Zaya Way, take a dick in the back.
It's like I told you. Someone went on a rampage. And now
I'll take it.
Here come Heihachi.
I am Dio. As park director, it's my pleasure to welcome you to this, our gilded paradise. We meet again, young man. If you'd like to go another round, I'm always game.
Seriously?
A director from head office was attending a college.
I'm about to pause and smoke a little bit. Or at least pack this and then smoke as this cutscene plays. And I'm not sure how long the stream is going to be. Because I am already bored. Demon time. Shout out to Stephanie McClure. Pretty young lady. I guess I'll resume.
Earlier, when their security detail was gunned down. Both guests and staff were caught in the crossfire.
That's terrible.
The assailant took care to knock out the cameras. And so we have no image of their face. But according to eyewitness reports, it was a man with a gun grafted to one arm. And that's when it hit me. I knew this man. He was one of several fugitives we were warned to be on the lookout for. Nigh as tall and muscular as I, yet brash.
So you're going to become Kanye
With an ever-present
when you do your heel turn?
shoulders behind his sunglasses, and a gun for an arm.
Plus he's black.
Tell me, does that sound like anyone you might know?
Now wait a minute. Barrett might have a temper, but he'd never do this.
Though I'd like nothing more than to believe you. This tells a very different tale.
No, we...
Listen, this couldn't have been Barrett.
And what makes you say that?
The cameras. It's not his style to avoid the limelight. If he really did kill all these people, he would have had a damn good reason. One that he'd want the world to know about. He'd have made sure you had the footage. Trust me.
Well, you do not want for loyalty, which is a quality close to my...
So weird. The acting in this is weird too. The physical and the voice acting, the physical modeling in this.
Character statements will not suffice. I'll tell you what. Find me the true perpetrator, and I will declare your friend innocent. You have 24 hours, after which you will all be deemed complicit, clapped in chains, and delivered to Shinra.
That seems like a solid deal. The fuck else you gonna do? Damn.
Insurance.
Put bracelet on you. They gonna have. What's the dude that played the game with the ankle bracelet on, which was fucking crazy? I forgot. Some dude who used to play for the Lakers.
Before the Turks beat you to the punch.
Wait, the Turks are here?
Flexing on him.
Competition's good for the soul. Our culprit
KCP, yep.
my scrappy friends.
They got Cloud out here like KCP, crazy.
If you care to follow me, I will be your faithful guide.
Cloud out here like KCP.
This way,
This nigga got to do it. A bracelet on. Golly. It's hard out here for a pimp. And it, oh, never mind. What happened to Bobby Portis? What happened with him? No, I didn't see it, at least not offhand.
The place we're headed is called the Dust Bowl, and it is nasty. Once upon a time, it was where the gold saucer employees used to live. But when hordes of fiends started appearing, the staff relocated up top, where it was safe. The building's vacant. All sorts of lowlives, ruffians, and ne'er-do-wells swooped in to stake their claim.
See, it's changed. It's not a prison anymore.
Tears me up inside.
So, basically another Walmart game.
Ha! A paradise compared to this cesspool. Set one foot inside and it's farewell freedom, so long dignity. I mean, why else do you think they started calling it Corel Prison? Except that prison's got no bars. No
It used to be see, they changed the story so much. This story is only interesting if you know the original story and you know why, you know what is different about it. Oh, so he got suspended for the season for PEDs,
Their stuff.
but his trainer. Now, here's the truth. I mean, I don't know how true it is now, but there was definitely a time where you had trainers giving guys PEDs whether they knew it or not. Definitely in the 80s and 90s, not necessarily for basketball, but for football, baseball, some other sports, certainly. The only reason basketball would have even been immune is because there was that perception. This is why you got so many skinny guys back in the 70s and 80s. The perception was if you lifted weights, it would mess your jump shot up. I mean, that they said that even when I was younger. Now, obviously, that's not necessarily true. You can still train around that. But that's pretty messed up. They should give him some exception. They shouldn't just suspend him the whole season.
Stay sharp.
But that's messed up. But that also could be a plea where his doctor's just trying to take blame for him and just, it doesn't have to be true. So that's why. That's probably why they're not gonna do it. Like, well, what if this motherfucker's just talking shit? But then again, they bought it with Shohei Ohtani. Oh, it's the translator doing it. Okay. Oh man, this is with RoboCop real fast.
Welcome to Corel Prison, bitch.
I always pronounce it Coral, not Corel. Ugh.
Rise and shine. Top of the morning to ya. Well, now, wouldn't
This is unrealistic. They in prison and nobody busty got taken. That's unrealistic as hell.
Hey, boss! Your guests are here!
God, these goofy ass characters. I am reminded why I haven't played this game in a year.
Allow me to welcome you to my desert oasis, Cloud. Cloud, right? Merc for hire?
Got it in one, boss man.
But which one of you is it? Is it you, maybe you, or is it the pooch? I'm just messing with you. That there is our man.
I don't think we've met.
Of course we haven't met. You got brain damage? I'm not the type of player folks tend to forget. Now, you may not know me, but I know you.
And why does he have Dude Love as his theme?
I'll tell you why. Because it's my business to know. And what kind of businessman would I be if I didn't have the scoop on the man who brought down Donnie C? Let me just say, bravo. Well done.
We're looking for someone.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. No need to explain. Intel's my bread and butter. Really gotta tell you twice? Uptown secrets always trickle down. Which is why I'm ever so certain that you'll be useful.
What do you want?
So, the son of a bitch with a gun for an arm, I got him under lock and key, out in the middle of the dunes. Now, I'm a generous guy, so I'd be happy to tell you where to find him. But only if I get a little something from you first, understand? A little something being a shitload of money. I want stacks of it, heaps of it, mountains of it. I mean, did you hear what he did? Your buddy shot Shinra troopers in broad friggin' daylight. So I ain't about to give him up for free. You think my prison runs on good deeds? No, sir. It runs on guilt. So much goddamn guilt!
Got dressed like the fucking. I don't know what he's dressed like.
So yeah, Gil, that's what I want. And relax, I know you don't have it on you, but I got an idea on how you can scrape some together. I'm entering you and one lucky chocobo in the races, and you are gonna win. On that note, till you bring home the bacon, I'm gonna hold on to your piggies. Hey, chill out, kiddo. We'll take excellent care of them. Unless you fail to deliver, in which case, well, let's just say there are plenty of other ways to raise the funds I require.
Jesus. Straight pimping. Whoa, what the fuck is he implying? Some bestiality pimping. This is wild work. Who wrote this shit? It's called Fleece, right? Who wrote this shit?
Dr. Garth here.
I got you, boss man.
Don't let me down, huh?
This weird shit right here. But Fizz said he doesn't know anything about Final Fantasy 7, hasn't played any Final Fantasy game. Yeah, it's just an anthology of similar gameplay. When I say the first one, though, this is Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Final Fantasy 7 already was made in the late 90s. The issue is that this is they've come up with a remake trilogy. They did Remake, which was this is to the first section of Final Fantasy 7 and reimagined, and then this is the Rebirth. And what the storyline is of this remake series is something has happened with the timeline, and a couple of the characters know about it, but most of the characters do not. And so everything is happening. Even these story events that should be happening in a certain order are now kind of happening out of order. Or
Wait, Cloud?
Aren't you that kid from the ranch?
Hang on. You two know each other?
What happened?
We were making our way to the saucer for Pico's racing debut when these ones nabbed us.
Hold up. How about you tell them the real story? How you were dying out there in the dunes? How we saved your scrawny ass? Ungrateful little piece of shit.
So, you want me to race Pico?
The one and only.
this character used to be albino, not just white. The hell,
Our trek through the desert did
it didn't change so much.
can barely lift a claw.
And she was older. She wasn't like, at least that's what they implied. I'm assuming she was in her like 40s, 50s, and albino. Instead, they got just a young white girl.
Needs food, and you're gonna find it.
I am getting close to just saving and stopping. I'm so annoyed at this game.
Bring it to me. I'll
But I'm
be
just riding around and getting it. Jesus, man. Fine greens.
What are you talking to me for? Go get the food.
Yeah. I definitely gotta find. Excuse me, another game. Even though I am a grind through this, and I mean this isn't terrible. Just again, everything has this feel of filler. Oh, that's the queen. I'm still not playing that fucking card game, man. I'm going the wrong way. Okay.
Welcome to Bale Jumper, watering hole for the dregs of the Dust Bowl. Heard you're in the market for some grooms.
Maybe.
If so, I've got a garden up on the cliff. Everything's yours for the taking. Assuming there's anything to take. Haven't tended to it in ages. Here, go see for yourself. Be sure to keep an eye out for fiends, though. Place is crawling with them.
Okay.
I'll wait right here. Leave the green items to you. We don't want to get in the way.
I think what makes me kind of not enjoy this game is the draw in it is the story changes. Like, oh man, what have you done with the story? And so there's this want for me to just advance the story, and it's just so much arbitrary things to do, which makes it kind of hard to enjoy the playthrough. And I've avoided spoilers for this game this whole time, which is, you know, maybe not the simplest thing to do, all things considered, right? So to avoid all the spoilers and still got like, oh man, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do that, and all these different differences. Oh, shout out to the cacti. I don't even remember how to.
Here we go. All done. Don't hold back.
Who are you talking to, my guy? It's just us. Oof, this is probably the deadest I've seen the chat in a while. The crowd goes mild for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Goodness. Are you going to let me pick these things up? Well, I guess not. I guess not. Well, that means I got to do something conversationally. It is my channel and show, so I should probably be the one providing entertainment, right? But I don't really know what to talk about. I mean, we could, you know, y'all know more about politics than me. Y'all know more about sports than me. That's the only one thing that we'll talk about that I do care about. That's kind of cool views. I can't tell. Oh, there's this jerk. Spider-Man. Thought we were done with that game. Wait, didn't he? I don't know. Bad guy lost your head. No, it's cool. I mean, I'm like I didn't say. I mean, I can tell y'all nonsense like I'm getting excited about getting a juicer next week, or hopefully next week. Hopefully I'll be able to pull off my check. And I'm probably after the stream make a smoothie. I gotta try to get healthier, and then my ankle has been killing me for fucking weeks, and it just sucks. So I mean, it sucks really because I really want to. I haven't gone to the gym. I even did a leg day, but I really want to go back to doing like full body, or again go back. Oh, is that death? What the fuck happened? Give me one time. I'm like, oh, it's death. Sheesh. Oh man, I'm about to die. Oh shit. Fuck.
Ain't dead yet. Gotta be careful.
Jeez. Sheesh. A ninja juicer? Nah, I've been looking, and that's, boy, was that a challenge. That still is a challenge, looking at juicers. They got so many juicers. I'm going with this, what's it called, AMZ Chef. That's the one I'm going with. I've seen so many reviews, and unfortunately, when you look up juicer reviews, a lot of them seem bought and paid for, to be honest. Because they send out free juicers to a lot of people. It makes me wish I was getting. I've seen a lot of YouTubers who get free shit, man. Hopefully one day I can get free shit. I would love to some free shit instead of paying for shit all the damn time. Sheesh. But they had the Ninja Juicer. They had the more expensive ones, the Nama J2, the Hiram stuff. There's Omega. That's another brand. There's so many brands. There's just dozens and dozens of these brands. None of them seem perfect, even the real expensive ones. I'm going with AMZ Chef, which I mean, even that, and then expensive is relative because that's still close to $100. Still don't know what a manifestation of the Earth's blessing is, but and then like I said, I already got you said Ninja. What do I have? NutriBullet. I think that's what I have to. That's what I'm doing smoothies with. Sponsored by BetterHelp. Yeah, this one, the one I look, it's pretty big. Is pause. It's supposed to be pretty big. Oops, that's what I'm trying to do. You want a giant one? Again, chat wouldn't be dead if you were running on Sci-Fi Wasteland. Honestly, I don't. Well, to be very technical, I technically am. I mean, I don't have as much control as far as shaping the world, but this is indeed a sci-fi wasteland. And I still have not purchased I tried to you had sent me a copy, and I appreciate that. Didn't work out. I'll just have to purchase it on Steam. It looks like I could probably try to pirate it, but was it probably like $5 on Steam? This game's like 15, 20 years old. I think 20 might be an exaggeration, but at least 15, 16 years old. I think 2010, 2009, 2008, that sort of thing. We're talking about New Vegas, by the way. Oh shit, Cactars. But no, the chat's dead because it's part of the thing is, the chat does love them some politics, and I've gotten kind of apolitical. Oh, and I'm murked. I've become 15 years old. So that's an issue. That's my own issue. Halo 3. Oh, man. You guys want me to party like it's 2009. I know 15 makes it 2010. But I think that's my issue. And it's not that, you guys can still talk about whatever. But part of talking about it, oh shit. Part about talking, oh shit, content is, the idea is that the person who's doing the show, you have this content in common. You know what I mean? You talk about something mutually interesting. You know what I mean? And so now, because of my disinterest in politics and my real disinterest and disdain for both political sides, and I'm not as knowledgeable as I once was, and that was kind of the basis of what this channel was. I do think that some people in the chat who usually lead the conversation is like, well, what do we talk about? They knew. Well, I don't think. Listen, I don't think if I was playing Halo or New Vegas that the chat would be more invested. I have no evidence to that. And do they care about Spider-Man? I mean, I do. Again, the whole chat, the whole gimmick of these streams is the conversation. It isn't the games I play. It's never been the games I play, whether that's Streets or Raid. I've never, you know what I mean? Outside of Deus Ex, and you've been requesting New Vegas, but like outside of like Deus Ex, that's the only game that's been requested. Deus Ex and New Vegas are the only real games that kind of have been requested, and that was Nas and Now You. So it's not like this channel was built on playing the games that you guys liked, and that's what's wrong, or that there is anything wrong. It's also super late. It's 2 a.m. on a Monday night. I started to stream late. The real thing is, guys like Cincha Dildo, Nosferatu, and others are usually have carried the conversation, and they're not here. And it's late, but I don't think the game I'm playing. I don't know if anyone's ever cared about any of the game. It's usually been the kind, or Listless isn't here. If what's his name is here, Papa Cotton, which I know that's not his name anymore, but if he is here, he's lurking. So oh man, I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to do this. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google this shit because I don't know how to do this shit. Okay. I do not know how to beat these fuckers. Precision defense. What is this? Golly. I think I might be able to beat these things. Hey, Bacon. Bacon Pancakes. Shout out to Bacon Pancakes. Shout out to Bacon and Pancakes, but even, more efficient. Just put them all in one to get one thing. Appreciate you being here. Playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for the first time in about a year. Maybe a little less than that. I think it was maybe June or May. Sometime I hurt my neck and I stopped playing this game and then stopped streaming for a little bit. And when I came back, I didn't stream this game. So this is the first time I've played it since, and we're getting wrecked. I'm dead. Man, I hope I can figure this shit out. I don't want to keep dying. Cactars, enough said. Yeah, multiples, not just like one. I think this is my first time so far in this game encountering them. Oh man. Sheesh. I mean, they're damn near insta-kill. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these guys. No! Fuckers. Shit. I thought that, I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. I'm picking off from where I left off. I'm picking off where I left off in a year. I'm trying to remember what I remember about the story. I've yet to get the game. Another interesting fact, despite this game now being well over a year, and I think I'm playing the PS5 version, but I'm pretty sure this is already on Steam now, right? Is that correct? This is on Steam? So yeah, I'm trying. I'm just basically picking off exactly where I left off a year later, with no, So yeah, we will see. We will see. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Nice on the fight, yeah. Thanks. Honestly, I thought it was going to take longer. I just lucked up that time. Oh, yeah, it is on PC. Yeah, I'm on PS5. Shout out to Brojolane. The main reason he got me PS5 because this and Spider-Man and a few other games were locked, but now they're already on PC. What the hell is it here? That shit is. Yeah, this is the PS5 version. Shout out to my brother who like I said, got me a PS5 to play this game on stream. And then after I hurt my neck last year, I just stopped playing it. And then when I start back streaming, I just start back streaming whatever. And honestly, what games are there to play for PS5 that are exclusive? That's it. And PS, apparently PS is coming out. 6. It's coming out in 2 years. And it's like, well, what games are there for this generation for this? Like, I don't even know, I guess I thought about getting Astro Bot. I did get Black Myth Wukong. Got nothing in your description? So what's 7 games? I've played my description just, generic. I've played the original. We did it. There's a playlist I think with me playing through the original Final Fantasy VII, and this time I finally beat Emerald and Ruby Weapon. So you cannot escape. You won't escape. So I do have an original. I played the original, and I've played remake, which the first of this series. So but I haven't played like Crisis Core or any of the other games. Yeah, PC is winning, man. Yes, I'm gonna try this. I beat the original game. I beat the original game multiple times, right? Because I played it. I'm old as shit, so I played it when it was the only game in town, right? Hey, what am I supposed to do? How do I? Okay. Oh, you just keep attacking these things. Okay. Okay, I'm so lost. Let's just go somewhere else. So yeah, I played the OG game a bunch of times, but I have beat it on stream. And I played it a bunch of times and beat it a bunch of times. But I had never beat those weapons. But I did beat both weapons on stream and the game on stream. That was before this one was coming out. So that's 2023. Goodness, time just wants to fly, huh? So that was 2023 when that happened. I'm trying to think. I've also beat 8, but I haven't beat it on stream. But that's pretty. Oof, is this it? I do not know how to deal with this thing. The weapons are ridiculous. Now, 87. Oh man. Holy smokes. You say 8? Yeah, I did read that. 87? Holy smokes. Brother. Oh, I gotta do this so. Oh, okay. Now I understand it. That's my grandparents' age. May you live another 87 years. Congrats, man.
Better luck next time. Guess I'll be hanging on to these greens for now.
We're doing this again. Okay. Man. Hey. Yep, you're right. They weren't in the Japanese versions. Emerald and Ruby. They were only added to the U.S. version. And you don't really, I mean, you do get, I think if you beat one, you get a gold chocobo, and then if you beat the other, you get the different summons. What is it? The different materia mastered. You get a bunch of different master materia. I think all the copy of all the master materia. So that, but you don't really have. Okay, you get that, and it's like, well, now what? Because the game, by the time you do that, the game's pretty much over. There's nothing you can really use this in. All intents and purposes, and then Ruby and Emerald are both way harder than Genova and Sephiroth. So that's the only one thing, you know, you can finally get to the end of the game and get all this cool stuff, but like, so fucking what? You know what I mean? Up. What's up? It's over. Surprised you know about Mount Gambit. On God, no cap, woot woot. Grandson taught you those words. Well, geez, yeah, you know.
Great job out there. Got some greens for you, as promised.
Cool. I got the greens. Yeah, they are essentially super bosses.
People around the prison have been telling me they give their birds sand baths to get them clean. Wonder if it's any better for them than a standard brush down. Maybe I'll give it a try for Pico.
Illuminati confirmed. What the hell's all this? Oh, that was I. It still looks pretty dark. Fuck. These hoes look dusty. Some dusty hoes out here. Dusty. Giving up on Tifa weapon. No, I'm just. Oh, is that what the other stuff is? So I don't know what's up there, and I just like I didn't know where I was going. Apparently, I'm going to the wrong place. See, I didn't know that's what was. You know, I haven't read a lot of the guides and stuff like that. I'm probably missing out on so much stuff. I've not been like trying to be this is not a completionist run. Now, ironically enough, my last run of the OG game, while not completionist, was practically so. I'm just going in fucking circles. Where I tried to complete things, and you know, just like beating those weapons, I didn't do that as a kid. See, I missed that, and would have continued to miss that. Just passed by a chest, yep. So I would have missed it. I would have continued to miss it. Thanks for letting me know. Actually, I probably should equip it. Let's see the attack. The attack goes down. What the hell? And magic attack goes up. So I should probably keep. I should probably keep this, the weapon I got. It does give me another slot though. The box mini game has a Tifa weapon. Now this like I got it around the same time you said it. So if I keep doing that, I get it. There's a Tifa weapon. I can give it another try, I guess. This was one of my issues with the first one of these series with the weapons, where it didn't seem. It seemed kind of pointless to upgrade weapons. Like you were better off just upgrading one weapon the whole time than constantly switching your weapons out. No, you're good, man. We were just talking about how the chat wasn't that active. So I appreciate it. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I think when we played through this last time, there was somebody, I can't remember the brother's name, but he would come around and give me tips. So I appreciate it. You know, a lot of times people say no backseat gaming. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I don't mind it when I need it. Because I like playing video games, but I am a terrible gamer, right? And even these streams, you know, I don't think people come to watch me win. They come to kind of watch me fail in the conversations we have, and it can be kind of funny. But no, you're fine. Now, I'm not sure how long we're going to keep playing, though. I guess we're going to, I don't know what I'm doing.
It's a start, but nowhere near enough. Yeah, he's looking a lot better now. But we could get him in great shape with a touch more.
Having trouble finding that feed for Pico? Let me think. I did see one of those scam artist lecturers buying berries the other day. Good luck out there, cutie.
Okay, you're 37. I was going to say, okay. So we're the same age. Like 87. That's wild work. Like you would have said 50 or something. I'm like, okay. But 87, like, what the fuck? That's crazy. But no, man, I appreciate you being here, man. See, I played Final Fantasy VII back in '97, but then I've played through it before. Last year's stream or 2023, whenever I streamed it, the OG version, I had played it many times in between as it being a kid and that. Because I went through like a phase of watching like there's a couple Final Fantasy VII channels that have all this expert knowledge on it. And I went through, even though I probably beat it once, but I was really just experimenting with stuff. Now I didn't beat the weapons, which, but I don't know, all this different material combinations and stuff like that. So I kind of got into it again, my 20s, but then played through it again on stream. All right, peace out, Fizz.
You seem like a guy who can hold his liquor. That's our house specialty. Call it sunshine. We take moonshine and water it down so the flavor's just still perceptible. Got those greens you were after? Well, good. Guess my hands-off farming method works better than I thought.
Only experimenting in college. Fair enough. But no, I just different stuff. There's different channels that just dedicated to like the RNG and all these other different factors about Final Fantasy VII that I would have never thought of and never known anything about. There's a lot of that. So I did watch that and play through it a couple of times. I'm in my 20s. '87, yeah, born '87. So we'll turn 38. And yeah, before you came, I was just talking about how bad I'm graying. I look 87. That's another reason I was like 87. That's the year I was born. But no, I fucking look 87. God, my hair is graying something crazy right now. And I'm like, man, I don't even know what to do. And then I don't really have much facial hair, which has always sucked. I'm just looking old. So yeah, I was born in '87. Yeah, I'm getting up there. 40's right around the corner. And you said you're not old enough to be a grandparent. I mean, you say that. There are definitely grandparents our age. Believe it or not. Rock the Gray, July 12th, October 2nd. So you're still a little bit older than me, about a couple months. That's what initially I was cool to rock the gray. I just didn't think it would gray like this. I thought I had a little, I thought, okay, I'm going to have some gray, but it's going to salt and pepper. It's just all salt, man.
Let's go somewhere more quiet.
It's like, damn. Talking about this game, I'm going to look like Seth. My hair ain't long right now. I had just recently cut it. But I'm going to be looking like Sephiroth in a minute. Shit. Oh, that was you again saying Rock the Gray, Richard. Morgan Freeman. Man, I was not trying to look like that. I thought I would have more time before it grayed completely. I thought I had, what the hell is this?
Got a problem? Oh, am I holding you up?
These weird ass characters. What am I supposed to do?
Look who's come waltzing back. Let's go somewhere more quiet. Allow us to show you how things work around here. Nothing interesting over there. Look who's back.
What is going on?
You ain't getting away.
What the fuck am I supposed? What's over here? Boy, am I tired of being lost at this damn game. I thought they was about to follow me out here and I was about to fight them. And they're just like, all right, guess you're good. Become bald. You can rock it if God want me to be bald, so be it. Fair enough. I just would want facial hair. That's why I'm doing the minoxidil thing for a little bit. It's not really helping. We're hitting the 2 or 3 month mark. Y'all want to scrap? What's going on?
Got a problem? Keep going.
Girl with a black kid started graying early in high school.
Am I holding you up?
Either one way he's dyeing it. He might be dyeing it. There's natural dyes too. Or natural ways to get rid of grays, allegedly.
Got a problem?
What the fuck?
Am I holding you up?
What is going on?
You lost or something?
Yes, I actually am. Sometimes people get gray due to stress, and the stress goes away. Chance to gray. It could be too. I knew somebody I grew up with. He was a brother too, and he had grades. He was like 15, 16.
Keep going. You got it. Just straight ahead.
What is this? Like,
Keep going.
okay, so we are about to scrap.
And here we are.
There we go.
Now we can have a nice private talk without anyone butting in.
Stretch no matter what age. It's hard out here for a pimp.
The way things work around here. Don't worry, you can thank us later.
Finally get to fuck these dudes up. Talking all that shit. Never asked him how he's gonna. I'm not sure. Hey, if he can get rid of it naturally, that's even better. I'm not at a point where I'm gonna do much. I mean, I wear a hat anyway, and I'm also in this jihad against barbers. I can't deal with it, man. I haven't got a haircut from a barber since the pandemic. What I do is just let it grow for a little bit and then just cut it myself after a while. Oh, so you hear Dork with 7? 7's my favorite of it. You know, I played 7, 8, 9, and 6. I didn't beat 9. I did beat 6 back when it was still 3 for the SNES. And I wouldn't mind playing through that again. I wouldn't mind, you know, a remaster of that. But what did you know? I've heard mixed things about this game. What were your thoughts on this game, young man? You're already elder here. Shout out to everybody's October, baby, because you know, around this time, or I guess the past couple months of the year, around the winter, everybody's smashing. I already know I'm gonna lose this race, at least the first time. I already know. Like, there's no way I'm winning the first time. I haven't done it, so I already know I'm gonna lose. So I just hope I get extra tries, infinite try, which I'm sure I do. But yeah. Because, I mean, obviously the gimmick with the timelines, I'm still in the middle of it. I don't know all the stories. Somehow I've been able to keep spoiler free for this long.
Pico's been feeling peckish.
Oh, shit. I didn't even think about that. Just listen to what you just said, Richard. Dang. Crazy work. All right.
When you're ready to head up to the stadium, just speak to your babysitter over there.
All right, let's do this.
Before you go, if you happen to have any more greens, consider trading them in for racing gear. Vegetables are hard to come by down here, so I'd be happy to buy yours. Having trouble finding that feed for Pico? Let me think. Maybe check out that underground fighting ring. I bet you clean up.
Yeah, I guess so. Had a friend's B-Day was July 13th. July 12th. Okay. And you're July 12th. Ah, so you were just one day older. Okay. I know there's a lot of October. My mom's birthday is in October. So I guess it was the same situation. Somebody's president. That's crazy. But yeah, you know, there's so many people who my mom and my brother's birthday is in October. On top of that, there's a lot of celebrity birthdays in October. Just a lot. I used to always come across somebody with my birthday or right a day or two before. Like I had a friend, his birthday was October 3rd, I think. No, it was the 17th. It was the 17th. I knew somebody else that was 3rd, but the one I was thinking of was the 17th. But still, it's just such a common thing. Imagine being born September 11th. You know, it's a lot of people who were. I've heard a story. I don't know if it's true of somebody who was actually whose birth saved their dad from 9/11. That the mom's water broke that morning, and so he was there with the baby instead of going to work. And if he would have went to work, he'd have been caught up in the whole 9/11 thing. Yeah, your birthday, same birthday as Jay-Z and stuff like that. But no, I got it. It took me a minute, but I got it. We're about to fight the typos. Let me just get out of here. Fuck. She says an underground fighting ring. I guess I'll do that. Meadow. Jesus Christ. Bunch of other freak off stuff happened. Oh man, that's disturbing. What is this? Such a fun game. Dare I say, even better community. I see. The Super Goon. You talking about the guy from that who killed himself? They called him. Was that on your birthday? Was that the infamous Goon King? That's crazy. Shout out to the Goon King. Rest in peace. Goon in peace. Goon in power. Yeah, it's always cool to meet new people. I appreciate you being here. If you like it, you know, sub. We will be playing more of this game. I do want to beat it. Pause. What they trying to say you were going? No, I'm trying to say you were going. I mean, your gooning is up to you. It's your business. Shout out to Baby Yoda. What the fuck is going on here? People going to bed and scream, I ain't going. Yeah, that's crazy. So there's some very weird motherfucking videos about that whole incident. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I forgot what the guy's name. I think he was a small YouTuber himself. Okay. I don't know if I've done that. Gotta let your soul. Shout out to Baby Oil. Let your soul grow. I can't really do that. Have I beat this? Oh, that's right, Alexander. I don't think we beat this. I mean, we could try it. Oh, hell no. I ain't gonna do this with just Cloud. Let your soul grow. I can't even sing it. Shout to Coming to America. Yeah, Coming to America. I didn't see the second one of those. I had no interest in that. Obviously, the original was a classic. A classic 80s. It came out 80s, right? Like late 80s, early 90s. I believe it was like 88, 87, right? Maybe the year I was born, 87. But it's a classic movie. Did not have an interest in the remake. Or not a remake, sequel. It wasn't a remake. Yeah, that is some unemployed shit. Going to a thing. Oh yeah, go back to the Goon guy. This guy, I forgot what his online name was, but he's known as the Goon King or the whatever you want to call him, just the Goon. And Goon referring to the modern term of individuals who care, like porn. Open about their porn and porn interest, and open about their love. He went to a cafe that was sort of like a Hooters-esque establishment. He went to the drive-thru with no pants. That had not been his first time, so I guess they were waiting for him. They recorded it, they posted it, and the guy killed himself. But since that thing went viral, even his car is gone viral, where if you see that, I think it was a Charger, Black Dodge Charger or something like that. It's now the Goonmobile. So yeah, they made a second one about 5 or 6 years. I don't know. I can't remember when. Within the past 5 or 6 years, there was a second one. Man, I don't want to do this shit. They got so many fucking mini games. But yeah, they did do a second Coming to America. And like I said, I didn't see it. I had no interest in it. First, it's one of the funniest movies ever. How did you feel? Because I'm thinking about getting out of here pretty soon, ending this stream. How did you feel about this Queen's Blood game? I didn't play it at all. I've only played it when I had to. I'm not a big fan of it. Still not even sure I understand it. I probably should have went online and looked it up. No, I'm not making Goon music. I may make some R&B music, but not Goon. I don't want to be a Goon. I guess one thing about the grave, if I just keep my hair super low, you really can't tell. But Queen's Blood's absolute tits. I love it. See, I still didn't understand it. And one of my issues personally is I feel like I am personally trying to rush through the game to get the story. And so I'm like, oh man, I'm not really stopping to smell the flower, so to speak, on this playthrough. I am about to save because I'm about to I guess one of these saves. Cause yeah, I'm about to call this one. Call this one a stream. Going about 2 hours. What difficulty is on? I think this is the just normal, whatever normal is. I believe it's just normal. So I'm not sure. But I'm about to get out of here. I went 2 hours. I started late. I'm about to call this a stream. Call this a night. It's been fun. It's been real fun. But I'm getting tired. Getting real tired. Because easy is the way to play. You just want to breeze through the story, I see. Well, that's the thing. I didn't want to be too easy. But, maybe it'd be best if I just sat and just watched a cutscene thing, or watch a playthrough online to get the story myself. But all right, man, I appreciate you being here, Bacon Pancakes. Hopefully you subbed, and hopefully you'll be back, because we do try to stream a few times a week. I got a video coming out tomorrow talking about the franchise tag and T. Higgins, and then I got probably sometime later in the week video talking about quarterbacks and them being a little bit overvalued, or are they? I just discussed that. So if you like the video, please like the video. If you're so obliged to share and subscribe, please do that. And even if you do none of these things, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Good night and God bless. Play it at least. Fair enough. I will. I'll play through it. I'm going to try to beat this game. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.